Since A24 seems to be one of the only film distributors and studios out there that, one, have agreed to the demands that the Hollywood strikers have been asking for, and two, actually put out incredibly great movies more often than they don't, we're pretty much only going to be talking about A24 movies for a while. Let's jump right into it.
Have you seen the group chat? They're doing it again tonight.
No.
Talk to Me, directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, follows a group of friends that discover how to conjure spirits by using an embalmed hand.
I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay.
They become hooked and then you thrill until one of them unleashes terrifying supernatural forces.
I'm here.
Now, this is a concept that would normally be a schlocky premise with an excuse to hammer out a few interesting and fun kills with nothing particularly meaningful to say. But it is instead transformed by phenomenal writing and storytelling into one of the most devastating and original interpretations of demonic horror out there. Danny and Michael, YouTubers turned filmmakers, made something special here. Their directing efforts are some of the best that I've seen in a recent movie, with a style that is both non-intrusive and incredibly engaging. The movie forces you into these characters' headspaces, which, as a mostly psychological horror, it absolutely has to nail, and I think it does. The main character, Mia, carries pretty much the entire plot on her shoulders with a phenomenal performance from Sophie Wilde. And we really feel and believe that what she's going through is not only real, but incredibly traumatic, and it makes the film feel that much more intense. It also doubles, in my opinion, as an allegory of how much grief, trauma, and loneliness can make people cling onto anything that they can, even if it's destroying them in the process. The writing, alongside very purposeful stylistic directing, really comes together to craft a film that is entertaining, terrifying, devastating, original, and all around an example of incredibly skilled filmmaking. Every character feels believable, and while, like every other genre piece, there are tropes that can be expected, all of the annoying ones are entirely not present. When the opportunity to build tension with unrealistic reactions from Mia's social circle presented itself, they elected to instead prioritize the naturalism of the story and how actual real people would react to the events happening in the film. It's beautifully written, beautifully directed, and brilliantly edited. It has a style that doesn't overstay its welcome, and a presentation that, while not denying you of an answer to the questions you have at the end, it also doesn't outright gift them to you. I was really shocked by this movie, and I'm glad that A24, out of all the distributors, were the ones that grabbed it after its success at Sundance. If you're looking for a phenomenal horror movie, whether to watch with friends or force yourself through an incredibly stressful but fulfilling watch, I strongly recommend Talk to Me. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. Subscribe to us, then go watch the fucking thing. It'll be great.